Well, greetings you magnificent bastards, welcome back to another video. This time I'm doing a review of the Chainsaw Man from Chainsaw Man. So you have the figure out of the box, and overall the paint sculpt is pretty good. But yeah, first impressions taking this figure out of the box is that he's kind of light. I don't know if anyone else feels that way, but yeah. I do have some gripes here and there, but overall it's not too bad of a figure. I was originally going to pass on the SH Figuarts one because I was going to pick up the Figma one, but yeah, this one was the last one I could find in stores, and I was like, yeah, fuck it, let's just get it. Starting with the face, and I think it looks pretty good. He does have some blood splattering here and there on the figure, which is pretty cool, but I would have liked a little bit of blood splatter on the actual shirt and stuff, but it's only on the arms and the chainsaw. But oh well, no biggie. But the head sculpt is pretty damn good. These are those jagged teeth. Teeth? Or teeth? I think it's teeth, actually. God, I don't know English. And you do see those yellow eyes on the inside there, in between the vents, which is pretty cool. And the sculpting is pretty cool. I would have liked a little bit of paint shading on the head here, the back of the head at least. But it is sculpted nicely, so it's not the worst. Usually I'm not too fussed about paint shading, but it would have been cool if we had a bit more going on here. But anyway, down to the body. There is a bit of dirty weathering on the shirt, which is pretty cool. It's a little bit hard to see, but it is there. The tie is completely clean though, which is a little bit odd, but oh well. And the wrinkling on the shirt does look quite nice as well, so no issues here. Anyway, down to the arm, and he does have a chainsaw sticking out of it, which is a little bit weird that there's only blood on the arms and the chainsaw, but not the shirt. You'd think the blood would splatter all over the shirt as well, but oh well, once again, oh well. Anyway, pants. He does have a belt there, which is sculpted and painted. Very nice. And just some basic black pants. With a little bit of shading here and there. A bit hard to see, but it is there. And he's got these goofy clown shoes. Rather lovely. And there is some paint detailing on the bottom of the shoes as well, so nice. Anyway, with that aside, let's move on to the accessories. So firstly, it does come with his default head and his default hands, which is sort of like spread out-ish. Yeah, pretty nice. And a basic tie. He does also come with a yelling face and a alternate tie that's more windswept. Does come with a relaxed open hand and a fisted hand, and the way you change these out is really weird. First you need to split the hand into two and then place them on each side of the blade on his arm, so it doesn't actually peg into his wrist, which is yeah, a really weird way of pegging in the hand, but I'm not too sure what else they could have done with that, so it's interesting. It works, so yeah, it's fine. And that's it. That's all the accessories we get, which is extremely lacking if you ask me, especially for the price. Maybe a Denji head would have been cool. Similar to how the Figma one comes with a Denji head, but I imagine we're going to get a regular Denji in like a separate release, or the dreaded thing I like to call figure DLC, where the specific interchangeable part for the figure comes with a separate figure that doesn't use it. I really hate how SH Figuarts does that. They should really stop. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll get a Denji release in the future, but as of right now, no idea. Moving on to the articulation, the head moves up and down. Careful, the faceplate does tend to fall off if you move the head down too far, kind of like how the newest Naruto had that issue. Pretty sure the old one had that issue as well. Yeah, as you can see, the head face just fell off there. I move the, yeah, that's a bit annoying. So yeah, be careful with that. But the head does move side to side, just, yeah, once again, be careful, the jaw might fall off on you. There's a, you know what, I'm going to take this off. There is a lower neck joint as well, so, yeah, it does have some decent range there. Arms do, ugh. The arm does rotate and also it moves inwards very far actually. Goes right across. Nice butterfly joint there. Swivels here. Does move out. Really weird joint because it doesn't actually move out like a regular SH figure. So there's like a hinge joint at the lower section of the arm. I don't know, I've never seen that done like this before. Bit bizarre. There's a swivel here and a sort of adjustable peg here as well. Kind of like a Figma joint actually. And a swivel at the upper. Nothing at the wrist, which is yeah, to be expected. The upper body does have a ball joint, lower body has a ball joint altogether, moves forwards about that much, which is, oh, bump the camera, oops, to daisies. Not too far, and back, yeah, a decent amount, side to side, a decent amount as well. And yeah, swivels of course. Leg kicks up, out to the side, back quite far, and a swivel at the thigh, double joint at the knees. Ankle rotates, ankle pivot, and ankle moves up and down, and a toe bend. So overall, the articulation is pretty damn good. A little bit weird in areas and a little bit annoying in areas, how the jaw keeps falling off when you move the head around. But apart from that, it's not too bad. And I do be careful with the blades though. They are very prickly and quite sharp. So just careful not to stab yourself when you move the figure around. But let's move on to some size comparisons. So yeah, this is the only SH Figuarts Chainsaw Man figure out right now, so here's some random other figures. So overall, it's a decent figure. Not too sure how well it will compare next to the FH Figuarts, the Figma, I should say, because that one's not out yet. But I don't know if I will pick it up now because I have this one and I'm fairly okay with this one. So yeah, if you're a fan of the character or fan of the series, then I guess I recommend picking this one up. It's a decent figure, just a little bit lacking with accessories, especially for the price, but overall, it's nice. But anyway, that does it with this video. I hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe if you want to. Love to know what you guys think in the comments below. Until next time, bye bye.